Hello, my good and gorgeous people. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Glad, happy, and excited to be back here. I hope you're also good wherever you are at. And thank you so much for coming back. For those who are coming back and for those who are new to this place, welcome so much. This is a nice place. Looking at Life Gratis is a lovely place. And kindly stick by. And in case you have not subscribed, kindly consider subscribing. We are on our road to 1,000 subscribers. Kindly subscribe before we continue. And I hope you're good. I hope you're good wherever you are at. We are now on a new month. It's May. Looking forward to encounter God's blessings in this new month of May. And that's my prayer to each and everyone who is watching me this hour. May God fulfill your every desire this new month. Everything that you're trusting God to do for you this new month, may it come to be in Jesus' name. And without much ado, let's go to our today's discussion. Today is another lovely and gorgeous day that we're here to have a talk, just a simple talk. And I hope you'll get something to carry home because that's my utmost desire that you don't come here and just go home the same way. I'm looking forward to you gaining something and just learning just a little thing, even if not two, at least one. And today we'll be talking about happiness. And that's why I said we just have a simple topic, a simple talk, which it's very key and it's very important. And maybe have you ever sat down and tried to like evaluate your life and ask yourself whether you are happy? Are you happy with the life you're living? And if not even the life you're living, personally, are you happy? Do you ever look at yourself and call yourself happy? Do maybe people kind of tell you that I just admire you because you're always happy? Not happy is it as though you're always smiling and you're always maybe laughing and such. Like no, happiness goes way deeper. Looking at your life, looking at your day endeavors, looking at the activities you usually engage in, are you happy? Just as an individual, if you just took a minute or two and tried to look at your life, are you happy? Are you happy? Hmm? Are you happy? And that's why I'm here. I'm here. We get to talk and get to know maybe how can we be happy in life, because I think happiness is something that is very key. It's very important. And happiness is not just like being vibrant when you're in the midst of people. Happiness is not that that day you're just in a you just in a night out somewhere partying and you just loud dancing and all that. That is not the description of happiness. Happiness is not how at times just because maybe wherever you spend with people you are always happy, in that you're always having stories together and you're always laughing and such like. Happiness is not that you made it a trend of smiling. Whenever you talk to everyone, you're ever smiling. No, that is not happiness. Because we always say the laughs, the smiles, and at times the shouting in crowds and those parties and congregation where friends are, at times they hide a lot. They hide a lot. You may be very happy jumping up and down there loud, but when you get back to your personal space, you're in tears, you're crying. Yes. Most of the times, maybe when you're there out, you're very okay, you look so happy, you're smiling, you're laughing actually to your utmost voice. But the fact is, when you go back home, at least maybe you get sometimes to be sorrowful, you get at times maybe to be sad and such like. And now that's why I'm saying that is not the kind of happiness we're talking about. Happiness in that whether you in your closet, you are outside there, you're just happy. Not that you're showing people you're happy, but literally in you you can feel it that you're happy. That is the kind of happiness that I'm talking about. And I think it's the desire of each and everyone to be happy. It's the desire of each and everyone to just be like, you wake up, you're happy. In the evening, you're happy. Happiness is something that you feel from your heart. It's not something that at times that comes from I don't know where. You get to feel it from inside you. And it's by that happiness that is inside you, it like even gets to now the external part of yeah out. How you relate to people, how you talk to people, how you do things. It gets to tell us maybe whether you're happy or not. And what are the key principles that maybe we can try to like look at so that we can ensure that we are happy, because that's our desire. We all want to be happy, and we all want to stay with people who are happy. Because I don't know whether you have ever stayed with someone who is unhappy, who is disturbed, who doesn't have a stability of mind and such like. And at times, that is the worst environment you can ever be in. Yeah, being sad and at times being unhappy, being uncontented and such like, it's never the best moment. And at times it becomes even hard, even if you're not the one who is experiencing it. Maybe a colleague, a friend, or someone who is close is going through this session, or maybe a period of unhappiness and sadness and all that. It's never the best moment even to be close to such a person, because at times how they get to react, how they respond, how they do things, at times you're even very concerned of how maybe you talk to them, because you don't know how maybe they will respond and such like. And we all want to like develop lifestyles of happiness. You like develop it in your heart that irrespective of what and what, you're gonna be happy, because happiness is something that is very key. It's something that is very important, and I want all of us to be happy, and I want all of us to live like there's no tomorrow. You just happy today, tomorrow you're happy, the following day you're happy. Not like you're waiting or are waiting, maybe you'll ever be happy, I don't know when. No. You must start being happy today and now. Because tomorrow is known by no one. And maybe to start with, the first principle which I can say it's very key and it's very important is knowing that happiness starts with oneself. It starts with you. As much as we may want to make you happy, if at all you have not intended to be happy, imagine you won't. That is the first and foremost. You have to know that it's a personal initiative to be happy. It has to come from within, it has to come from you. So that is first and foremost. Knowing that happiness starts with you. It starts from your mind. It's when you tell your mind that I'll be happy, irrespective of what, and what. It's when you tell your mind that irrespective of what people say, of what people tell me, or what I go through, whether maybe my things are going well or not, I'll be contented and I'll be happy. Imagine you won't. We'll try to make you laugh. We'll try maybe to take you for parties, for out, for hiking, for all those. And after you are alone, you'll be back to your closet. You'll be in sorrows, you'll be in tears, you'll be in distress, because you've not made it a decision to be happy. And I want it to be a personal initiative that happiness is a part of you. When you wake up in the morning, as I always say, as you are like dressing up, you dress self-love. I want us to add to that. A time back, I was like, when you wake up in the morning, you should dress up on self-love. As you wear your nice dress, as you wear your nice suit, as you wear your nice shoe, have that smile, yes, and also wear self-love. Now from self-love, we are now adding happiness. Yes, we have to be dressing up on happiness each and every morning when we wake up. You have to be telling your mind that today is another day to be happy. Irrespective of what and what and what, I'll be happy. You'll find it that when at times when you wake up in the morning, you always have issues and chaos in the morning. At times maybe you get to the matatu, or maybe you drive in, you get at times chaotic drivers, people who are just having irresponsible driving and all that. And there are always so many reasons to make you at times to make your money to be ruined. But just because you told yourself in the morning that I'll be happy, irrespective of what and what, I'll be happy. You go to your workplace. At times, maybe you have issues with your colleagues. At times, maybe you have issues with your boss and all that. At times, maybe your working environment is not that nice at times. And you're like, because you chose in the morning to be happy, nothing will ruin your happiness. You'll be undergoing a situation and at the back of your mind, you're like, but I told myself this is another day of being happy. And from there and there, your mood changes, your everything changes, because you promised yourself to be happy. Not happy for anyone, happy for yourself. Because as much as your happiness will get to the other second person, the first beneficiary of your happiness is you. Yes, you'll be the first beneficiary, because your things will go out well. You'll be able to do your chores and maybe your expected responsibility so well, just because you're happy. At times, especially for us who are in business, you'll have very good communication with customers. But at times, if you have a very sad morning, it even ruins your day, because at times you don't have mood even to talk to customers. At times you're not in your best time even to engage with customers and such like. So happiness is something that we need to be dressing up in the morning, because In one or another, it starts with you, it begins with you, it's a choice you make, it's a decision you make, it's something you purpose to. So that is the first principle. Another principle that thrives in happiness is happiness that doesn't come from our big achievements or those big things that at times we think, but happiness comes from very small and minute things. Yes, learn to focus on those small wins, those small achievements, those small sources of happiness, the minute things that at times you usually ignore. You expect that maybe after maybe you achieve a very great goal, that's when you'll be happy. Learn to be happy and to just like celebrate and rejoice in very small wins. At times, when someone just comes and tell you something that is nice, someone just come and thanks you because maybe you helped them to do this and this, that is a moment of just being happy. Just because someone is just like glad of something that you assist them, that time maybe you just maybe have a phone call with a friend who like makes you day and such like, that is something that is very small that should make you happy. When you maybe for those who have children and such like, your girl or that young boy of yours just tells you of how they love you, of how you the best mom, you the best dad, thank you maybe for doing this and this, thank you for buying them a nice dress and such like, that is a source of happiness that should make you like being happy the entire day. That a little hug as you wave your daughter, you son by in the morning, that one is something that should make you be smiling the entire day. When at times you just like do something small to someone and that person really appreciates, be happy about that. When maybe your mom, your dad, your partner, or such like the small things, maybe you are gifted something, as small as it could be. Maybe it's just a little thing at times. When someone does for you a favor, those little things, they should be your greatest source of happiness. You know what we do as human beings? We focus on some very many big things. At times, that day maybe it's just on a normal day, a friend just comes by and they're like, have you eaten lunch? No. Can I buy you lunch? Yes, I could have afforded that lunch. But just because a friend just saw it worth to buy me lunch on that day, that is something that should make me happy. Like looking for happiness in the very small and minute things. You'll be realizing that in your entire day, you have spent the day happy. Just because you learn to appreciate the little things and you learn to find happiness in these little things. Because at times, when you wait for so many big things to happen in your life, they may not happen at times. At times, there's things that you really want them to work, but they're not working. Maybe they'll take 2 weeks, they'll take 2 months and 3 months. Will you wait to be happy after all that time? So learn to be happy of those small things. You're somewhere in the social media and you just get something that is enticing, to something at times that is engaging, and it's like, be happy about it. You see that meme that at times you're in TikTok, you just see something that is making you happy on those social media handles and such. Be happy. Imagine. Don't postpone happiness that to that time. I don't know, you'll buy a what your dream car, you'll get to build your dream house, you'll get, I don't know, a very perfect family, when I don't know, you have your wedding and such like. Don't postpone happiness. So don't focus and postpone your happiness. I don't know to when and when. Be happy now. Like this moment, like this hour. Yes. Choose happiness today, right now. That little thing that makes you happy, just engage in it. Be happy in it, however small it is, however at times minute it could be, however silly it looks to that other person. Bola, for you, it's making you happy and it's making sense to you. Well and good. Do it. Another principle of happiness is gratitude. Having a heart of thanksgiving. Like if someone does for you something, thank that person. Even gratitude, even to our God. Gratitude to that other person. Let it be a lifestyle that you always thank people for the little things they have done for you. Little or big, be a thanks, be a thanksgiving person. At times it's in those moments of thanksgiving you get to realize how blessed you are and how people are good to you and how God is good to you and how you have very many things at your disposal just because you have that aspect of thanking. When you're thankful and when you are like having that great heart of gratitude, you never become envious of things and of people and such like. Because one thing, envy is a greatest enemy of happiness. Yes. When every time you see things that people have done, You always see that other people are blessed. You always see other people are looking good. You always see other people have made it, and you don't see yourself. This is the greatest enemy of happiness. Because in one or another, you'll be feeling like a failure. You'll be feeling like someone who have not succeeded and all that. But when you make it a trend that you always thank God, you always thank people, you are always grateful for what God has done for you and for what you have, you realize that you never see the achievement and maybe the success and maybe the like what other people have achieved. You'll see yes, but it will not like affect you. You'll not be envious of other people's things because in one or another you've learned to like being grateful of what you have, however small or big it is. Because in one way or another, anyone who is alive, they have a million things to thank God for. Because the fact that you woke up, wherever you are, it doesn't matter in the slum or in the streets or wherever. That is one reason to thank God for. That is one thing that can make you to be grateful for. And from there, irrespective of all other things you can see other people have achieved, you have at least one thing to thank God for. You woke up, you're healthy. You woke up, maybe you have a place to go to work. You woke up, you are in your light nature of mind. You can think. You woke up, you can walk. You woke up, maybe you have a family. You have children. You have a stable marriage. You see, you have at least 2 or 3 coins to cater for your breakfast, lunch, and maybe dinner. You have a shelter. These are things that at times should make you be happy. And it's when you sit down and like try to recognize the things that God has done for you, and maybe the blessings that are surrounding you, and maybe the many blessings and uncountable blessings that you have. You'll not be envious about other people. You'll wait until God's time. So let's have a trait of thanksgiving, glad of what we have. And by this, we'll like extract envy within us. You'll not be looking at people and you're like, I wish I was like so and so. I wish I had achieved things like so and so has achieved. By this, in one or another, you will not be happy. When you admire in another person and you're so envious and you're like, I wish I could be like so and so, you won't be happy. So if you want happiness to be part of your life, learn to be thankful, learn to have gratitude. Learn to always be thanking God, thanking people, and being grateful for what you have. And by this, happiness will be part of you. And another principle is always apologize to people. And as you apologize, always forgive because people will be apologizing to you. This is something that will give you happiness because in one or another, you don't want to be in like chaos and maybe grudges and be in quarrels. You don't want to be in grudges. You don't want to be in issues with people. At times, even apologize for things you're not so sure, maybe you wronged them, but just because you want peace, and peace will give you happiness, just apologize. It costs nothing to apologize, by the way. If at all you feel someone is really like you wronged them, it costs nothing to just say sorry, to just say, I'm sorry, pardon me, this and this happened, it won't happen again, I won't repeat this and this again. Yeah, let apology be part of your life, be part of your lifestyle. By this, you'll always realize that happiness will always be following you because you'll not be having grudges and issues with people. And not the same, also be forgiving because people will also wrong you and they will also come to you maybe to apologize, even if they don't apologize. When you learn to forgive and people, even before people apologizes, you'll always be happy. So let asking for apology and forgiving be also part of you. This one gives you happiness because it's very good at times when you're sleeping in the night and you don't have issues with anyone. That time that you meet with everyone and you're like, you don't have grudges with people, you don't have maybe issues with someone, you're always so happy. You know, at times how chaotic it is when you're carrying burdens within you. Just because you don't want to forgive, just because maybe you like, no, at times, forgiveness takes time, but maybe take it within your heart that, irrespective of how either those people are apologetic, either they're not, you like learn within your heart to forgive. We always say forgive and have boundaries to prevent maybe that thing to ever happen. Because in life, you always get there are people who are very unapologetic. When you get to realize someone is unapologetic, what you can do is forgive and limit the access to your boundaries. That person will not come to wrong you, or that person will not come to your circle to maybe like ruin your happiness, to ruin your joy and your life endeavors. So let apologizing and forgiveness be part of your life. And by this, happiness will always be following your way. And something else that will always give you happiness, be a lover of people, be kind to people, respect people with who they are, and maybe they like ranks they have and such like. Live well with people, treat people well. You know, the reason why at times we do these things is because at times what you give is what you get back. If you don't respect people, at times you don't treat people well, you're not kind to people, you'll get to realize that this is the kind of response these people will be giving you. So be kind to people, love people, be a people lover. You know, not that everyone I hate so and so, I hate so and so, I hate so and so, and reason being you even don't know where are you carrying so much hatred within yourself for what? Where are you taking all this kind of hatred? Love people, be kind to people, just respect people, create boundaries with people. Like you don't want to be in a extent where you are like getting used to each other, but just respect them. Yes, respect people, people who are in authority, people who are in command, people who have ranks and such like, just respect them. It will give you at times a very good space of living with people well. And also something else when it comes to people, also expect less from people. As much as you're doing all these things, don't expect too much from people. Don't like be there to like, I did this to you, you should do this to me. No. Just give it out, not expecting anything in return. And life has its own way of paying back. You cannot ever be nice to people, and maybe whatever will be coming back to you is maybe bad things and such. Like, no. Be nice to people, be kind to people, be a lover of people. Yes, create boundaries, but don't be like a hater that every time all you do, I don't like so and so. You like always retaliating people with bad things. No. Just learn to like accommodate people in your life. We always say that you can never like make it on your own. You need people around you. So be an accommodator of people. Have friends. You see that place where you live, have good relation with your neighbors. Have good relation with your colleagues, with your bosses, with your juniors. Just be approachable. Don't be like you just on your own world. No. This is one thing that will bring happiness unto you in a way that you don't even realize. Because how you relate to people at times says a lot on maybe who you are. So the moment you make yourself approachable, the moment you make yourself like relatable and such like, you ordain yourself opportunities of being happy. So be a lover of people, being a respecter of people, like be a like be a people person. And by this, you always create so many avenues of being happy in those talks, in those chats, in those discussions, in those story time, in those times of partying. You see, you are adding yourself avenues of being happy. But if you just like seclude yourself in a cocoon that it's you against the world, in one or another, in times of chaos, no one will ever know. In times of sorrows, no one will ever know. In times you're going through issues, no one will ever know. So if you want happiness, be a lover of people, being a people person. That's another principle of happiness. And something else that at times will bring happiness into us, always be concerned about the happiness of other people. Always rejoice when you see someone happy because of your effort, because of maybe something you have done to them and such. In this, I mean, like, you see, like, when have you ever visited a children home and you get to see at times how those children are usually happy because of how you've come with gifts, you have come with like new things, with food and such like you rejoice when you make someone happy, like the needy, the sick, the people who are like at times the street children and such like, or maybe someone in life, where we live and such like, you always get to meet people who are needy. Maybe even it's a friend who was in a great need of something. Maybe that person really needed a 2,000. And for sure, they felt that you're the only person who can understand them and give them that 2,000. If at all you have it, just give it to them. You see that happiness you have like brought unto them. It also gives you happiness. If you are ever in a point of helping someone, that is something that will unlock happiness unto you. So always be on the lookout to make people happy, especially someone who is in need. Because they will be happy, they will be excited. You know that joy when someone has relieved you a burden. You're always like, thank you so much. Thank you for coming through for me. Thank you for standing up with me. Thank you for giving me a shoulder to lean on. Thank you for being so close. Thank you. You see that time you making someone's heart to appreciate. You making someone's heart to move. There is also another source of happiness. It's something that will be adding you happiness day in day long. So be on the lookout. If someone comes to you begging that you help them, if you're in a position to, please do. Let making another person happy be like giving you contentment, not to be seen, not to be noticed, but inside you, what does it ever make you feel? I don't know whether it is to everyone, because I usually feel like that time you ever helped, that time you ever maybe sacrificed and helped someone with something, and that person was very appreciative, and in one or another you saw the happiness with within their face, within how they talk and such like. It also gives someone gladness. You feel like at least I've been important to someone. At least someone appreciated something that I did. So it's very important. Always be there out to help. Always be there out to make someone happy. Maybe even your mom, your parent, your brother, your sister, your friend, someone who is in need. That time that maybe I'm going through something and someone just comes for me, makes me feel that I'm not alone. I'll be happy and I will be like, thank you so much. And such like, be on the lookout for people who are in need, for people who really need your assistance. Maybe it's your service, maybe it's your money, maybe it's your time and such like. This will also unlock happiness in you in your life in a way that you don't know. You'll always be feeling that you're happy. Another principle is at times embracing our negative moments. One thing about life, life will never just like go on or move on like we've always desired. Always know that negative moments will always come. As much as maybe there are those happy moments that will be coming at your life and you just be onto your happy times and you just be maybe happy, excited and all that. Always know that sad moments will come, low moments will come, negative moments will come, times that nothing is working out. Always be ready to embrace such moments because in one or another, you know they'll come. And by embracing them, they will not like carry away your entire happiness. They will not like carry away your entire you because you know in one or another in life, these times will come. And whether they have come or not, you chose to be happy. Just understand and embrace these moments. Yes, maybe you have lost so and so. It's something that has happened. It's a sad moment and such like. You like no, you will be in a better position to like even heal faster because you know this is a time that has come. I'll overcome it. I'll go through it. I'll conquer and such like you positive and all that. So just learn to embrace your negative moments, your low moments, and your sad times and your sad moments. Just learn to embrace these moments. Know that they will come, and when they come, they should not like ruin your happiness. They should not like ruin your entire like life and such like. Know that these moments will come, and by knowing this, they will not affect you. They will not like kill you, or they will not like maybe get to like finish you. Something else is another principle of happiness is simplicity. Just being you, living the life you can afford, the life you are. You know, at times you'll be here out trying to like show us that you are living such and such kind of life, but inside yourself, you know you are living a lie. Don't live a lie. Live the life that you can afford, the life you feel at a certain given time. That is the life you can afford and the life you can live at. Don't yet be at your comfort. Always aspire higher, but don't live a lie. Be you. Simplicity is something that will give you happiness and gladness. Because in one or another, how we see you, that's who you are. You know, there are people at times who fake around here outside. And when they get back to their home, when they lock that door and they get inside the house, now it's a time of sorrow, it's a time of chaos, getting to know how they'll get to prove to us tomorrow of how they do this or how they live this and such like. No, just learn to be you. Don't like tell us here out the life that we want to see. It's not the actual life that you're living. It will not benefit us with anything. But the moment you just learn to live who you are with what you have, the little, the much you have, you just okay and contented by that, and you'll never live a lie. Because at times you'll be like you want to prove points to people. Don't be there allowed proving points to people. After all, you'll be sad. We'll see you. We go back to our homes and we continue with our lives. Don't be a people pleaser. Don't live lies. Just live with your life as it is. And this thing will give you happiness. It will give you gladness. Because whether I'm where or where, I know in one or another, that is who I am. Whether how I show you in social media, How I show you there out, and when I come back to my house, that is who I am. And this will always give me happiness because I'm not trying to prove points. I'm not trying like to prove anything to someone. So learn simplicity, learn to live your life as it is. Don't like look like try to like imitate so and so, or like try to live like so and so. No, this one will give you issues and troubles, because in one or another we always say you can lie to us but you cannot lie to yourself, and it's that point of lying to yourself you'll be unhappy. It is that point of proving points you'll be unhappy, and our greatest goal here is happiness. So in one or another, live your life as it is. Embrace simplicity. That is the greatest principle for happiness. And another principle of happiness is believing in yourself. Yes, being a go-getter and believing that you can. Nothing that pushes you down. You are always vibrant, knowing that I may not have made it today, but tomorrow I'll make it. Always aspiring for more tomorrow. This thing will always give you happiness, because irrespective of whether you have failed, it will not like carry you away. It will not like bring sadness or maybe like bring sorrows to you, because you believe in yourself and you know that tomorrow will be better. You'll have visions, you'll have goals, you'll have like aspirations and all that. Believe in yourself. Look at yourself and see yourself as a successor. You see yourself as a warrior. You see yourself as number one. Yes. In your life, you should always see yourself as number one. Don't see so and so making it and you don't see yourself making it. No. Know your potential. Get to know like you the things you're good at, embrace them and work towards them. This will always be giving you happiness, because you're like nothing that you are afraid at this moment will like bring you sadness or something. Because your goal and your utmost lookout is what you're trying to achieve. You're not concerned about the past or today. Your concern is tomorrow. Believe in yourself and know that you can. It doesn't matter what happened today, but tomorrow things gonna be different. It's when you are like positive about yourself. It's when you're like so. It's when you believe in yourself. You'll be happy about yourself and you'll be happy about life. You'll aspire more and you'll be eager to like face tomorrow and face another year and another year in each and everything that even you're even starting up, maybe a business, maybe a family, maybe because you believe in yourself. There's nothing that will put you down. So having confidence with yourself, believing in yourself and knowing your strength is also something else that will be like is also something else. Is a great principle for your happiness. And last but not least is our health. People underestimate health. And at times you get to realize how health is key when you are sick. Always be on the lookout to look after your health. If at all you can eat well to be healthy, please do. If you can exercise to be healthy, please do. If you can have a very good lifestyle, not like engaging in things that at times can ruin your health, please be on the lookout. Take care of your health to the utmost level that you can. Because I don't think there is anything that can give you happiness beyond health. Because at times, have you ever been in a hospital bed and you are asking yourself questions? Will I get healed? When will my body get back to its normal state? When will I feel like I'm now back to me? Health is something that at times is very underestimated, especially when you're in good health. But when you're in bad health, or have you ever talked with someone who have been having crisis with health for a long duration of time, for like months or years? You sit with those people, you'll be grateful for your health, and you'll really be on the watch out to take care of your health. Health is the greatest source of happiness. Health is the greatest source of happiness. Ensure at all times you're looking out to ensure that you are in good health. Eat well, exercise, take care of your body, take care of yourself. Be on the watch out, be on the lookout to ensure that you're healthy. Health is something that is very key, something that is very important. At times we underestimate the power and the power of being healthy. And something that is very important, something that is very key. So thank God you're healthy. And being healthy is something that should be giving you happiness each and every day. And at times, if you're not grateful for your health, visit hospitals and you get to see those people who are lying in beds helpless. Some who cannot even do for themselves anything. some who are grown-ups, adults in diapers, some who cannot even turn or make a movement. If you are ungrateful for your good health, you need at times to see people who are like doing all they can, doing all they can to fight for their last breath. So let's be grateful for our health. And this is something that should make us rejoice each and every morning. Each and every day you wake up, you are healthy. Each and every part of your body is functioning normally. This is something that should make you rejoice, be happy, and be glad. Because health is a gift that should be taken with a lot of gratitude. Health is something that is very key. Take care of your health. Don't eat anything. Don't like have a lifestyle that at times is not concerned about your health. Health is very key, it's very important. And by this, you'll always be happy. Those are the 10 principles that I wanted us to talk about that will help us to be happy, will help us to have happy lifestyles, will help us to live lives in gladness and happiness. I know things are so many that entails happiness, but I just wanted us to touch on those few. And I know if at all we try to engage in all of them, we'll be happy. Happiness is not, we at times we get to like lie to ourselves that money is the greatest source of happiness. Yes, it participates, but in one way or another, it is not all that it takes. You might have you might have money, but you're not happy. That's for a fact. We have had even these rich people say at times, you might not, you might have the money, but you aren't happy. Let's say you have the money and you know and you're sick. You might have the money and you're in hospital bed. You might have the money and maybe you are lonely, you have no one to spend the money with. You might have money and you see yourself as a failure just because you don't have a positive mindset about life. So money is not everything. But money is not everything when it comes to happiness. There are other things, but backed up by money, yes, then we become happy. So in one or another, try to embrace each and everything. We'll find ourselves happy, not happy today and maybe sad tomorrow. Happy today, tomorrow, and forever. And that's my greatest desire that we have happy lives, happy in our closets, and happy in the public. Not just happy because we want people to see us happy, but the greatest desire is that we are happy back at our homes. And I always say, when I'm happy, my children will be happy. When I'm happy, if I have a husband, he'll be happy. When I'm happy, my extended family, my parents and my sister, my brothers will be happy because I'm approaching them with happiness. When you go to the workplace, when you're happy, your colleagues are happy, maybe your employers, employees, they are happy because you're doing things out of happiness. We want a happy world. We want happiness to evolve within us, and it has to start with yourself. So ensure that in wherever you are at, embrace happiness and let happiness be part of your life. And until next time, bye bye. Love you.